good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm taking the dogs out, getting the day started. It's really chilly, which I do love, but also it's getting to the point in the year where I need to start wearing slippers when I take the dogs out in the morning because it's chilly. Anyways, I guess, yeah, first thing to start the vlog, which I'm so happy to say, Bella is doing so much better, like night and day from a week ago when we were, really worried that she might not make a recovery. She's doing so much better. She's walking better. She seems like she's in way less pain. Also, a big thing is she's excited about food again. She's always been a dog that scarfs down her food, gets so excited at mealtime. And last week when, she was at her worst, she was totally uninterested in food, and that was a big red flag for us. But she seems to be making a recovery, at least to some extent, and Steven and I just couldn't be happier about it. I'm so grateful that we have more time with her. There she is. Good girl. She can even do the step by herself again. Let's see it, Bella. Oh, yeah. Grace is up, and we're chilling on the couch together watching some Spidey, which is kind of her new favorite show, and the theme song slaps. Bruiser likes it too. Steven and I have discussed this, but I'm curious as to your thoughts if you're a Marvel person. Is the show canon? Where does it exist in the multiverse? Because you have Spidey and his, neighborhood friendly spider friends, but also Iron Man is in it, Ant-Man, the Hulk. Where does this fit into the MCU canon? My theory, and this is what I was telling Steven the other day, is it's another one of the multiverses that they jump through in the multiverse of madness. This is one of the alternate realities where Spidey and all the Avengers are Disney Junior neighborhood heroes. They're your friendly neighborhood spiders. Whoa! Go, webs, go! We are getting ready for the day. Well, Grace and I are. Alice is still asleep. She's been sleeping in a lot more lately, which is pretty great for the mornings, but also definitely a correlation with her then taking shorter naps. So, pros and cons. But we were talking about if we are ready a little early for school today, maybe going to the library for a little bit before. Do you have any ideas for what book you want to get next?
Yes, I'm Spidey.
Spidey. We can ask the librarian if they have one. That's a good idea. I'm going to do a workout during Alice's nap today while Grace is at school, so I feel like it doesn't really make sense to get myself totally ready. But I'm doing a little bit of skincare. I've refreshed my hair, even though it will inevitably be thrown back up into a bun. Hair first or pack lunch first?
Hair first.
Hair first. All right. Hello, it is now well into the afternoon. Day's been going great. After school drop off, Alice and I did a quick grocery run, came back home, made some lunch, got her down for a nap, and now I'm doing my strength workout. I'm just about to do my last set of this circuit, and then I move into my floor work, which is my last part. So I've got maybe 15 minutes left, and she's still asleep. So very much a success. All right, next set, here we go. Last set. And switch sides. I'm able to go so much lower on this side with my lunges. Next, I've got leg abductions, so I need my band just around my ankles. And here we go. I'm on to my last set of my last circuit, and then I'm gonna stretch. And Alice is still asleep. Although I've had like 3 false alarms where my watch buzzed from a different notification. And I was like, yep, that's definitely gonna be her. And then nope, I got more time. All right, now time to stretch. And I'm doubling up today with this strength workout and then a run in the evening because I took an extra rest day earlier in the week, and I wanna make sure that I still get my rest day before my long run on Sunday. Plus we have like such a packed Saturday this weekend. I would not be able to fit out a workout even if I wanted to. So we've got the nap time strength workout and then an evening run on the agenda. And workout done. Still using Train Well for my strength training, which I love. Still working with my same trainer, Heidi. Love her. I've been strength training consistently now for over a year. Yeah, I feel like I really committed when I was a couple months postpartum and kind of like right before I took up running. Yeah, being consistent with it now for a decent stretch of time, I feel such a difference. And napping for an hour and still going. It's the longest nap this week, so I'm gonna take advantage and take a shower. Hello, Bells. Always got time for some quick puppy pets before my shower. And Breezy girl perched back here. Wee baby. All right, I am clean, showered, and comfy. Literally like clockwork. Did you hear that little buzz? That was actually the baby monitor notification and not me getting faked out by something else, but perfect timing. Yep, confirmed. Miss Girl is awake. So I'm gonna go get Alice. We'll have a little bit of playtime before we need to go off to school pickup for Grace. But yeah, literally perfect timing. I got to do everything that I wanted in that nap window, shower included. And I contemplated getting dressed into like real clothes, and then I realized with my run this evening, whatever I change into now, I will literally just be wearing for school pickup and then a couple hours around the house. So comfy it is. I've got on my Alaska crew neck and then these Prana lounge shorts that I love. They're so soft, like the comfiest things ever. I'll try to find a link for these. I got them back when I went to the Columbia employee store, and I feel like these are probably the most worn thing that I bought there. Anyways, time to go get Alice. I will check in with you guys later. Just got home from school pickup and made a little snack plate for the kids. You want some of this? I know, it looks good. Really, it's for me and the kids because I will absolutely be munching on this as well. You wanna go eat? Let's do it. Hello again. It is now 6:30. I had a great afternoon with the girls, did some fun little crafts and things, and then made dinner and basically dipped as soon as Steven got home. I am out here now to do my run. I'm gonna run on the college track because they have open hours in the evenings and they have lights. So now with it getting dark at 6 p.m. is kind of my best option for an evening run. Could always go back to my brother's house and use his garage treadmill again. If you saw my last week of workouts video, that's what I ended up doing last week. But I was gonna do the track tonight. I am gonna do the track tonight, but feeling slightly more awkward about it because when I pulled up just now, there is a full-on lacrosse practice going on in the field where you like in the middle of the track, you know, the track goes around it. At first I was like, wait, am I not supposed to be here? Like, is it closed? Is this like a college practice? But I think it's just like a high school team or something. Because upon further inspection, yes, it is the open hours time. And also there were a couple other randos running around on the track. So I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to be here. I'm gonna go join the couple other people running around this lacrosse practice. So I don't imagine I will do much talking to the camera out there because this is gonna be awkward enough as it is. But the track should be good for this workout. I'm doing, let's see, my run plan has me doing 400 and 200 meter intervals today. So I'm starting with a quarter mile intervals at a 9:40 pace, but then I walk in between. Repeat that 6 times, and then I go down to a 9:10 pace, but half the distance, just 0.12. So even though the track can get a little monotonous, I feel like for interval workouts like this, especially the shorter, more sprint distances, it's nice, especially because one lap around the track is a quarter mile. So like for my first intervals, I'll just run one lap and then I'll walk for 60 seconds and then run it back again. All right, got my water. Another nice thing about the track is I don't have to choose between either not having water or carrying water with me. I can just leave this on the side of the track out of the way of the lacrosse practice that I am accidentally interrupting right now, but hopefully it's fine. It'll be fine. I just finished my run and Grace had sent me like 10 voice memos from Steven's phone, and I'm just now getting to listen to all of them, and it's just the sweetest thing. I need to save these forever.
Hi, Mommy. That's the sweetest message. I love hearing your voice. You're always the sweetest messages. And
Oh, no better way to end a run. Oh my goodness. Oh, my heart. I'm excited to get home. Run was great though, really great. I hit all my interval paces and really cranked it up on my last few. Felt good and strong, and honestly, probably my best interval session in a while. I feel like the intervals are something I sometimes struggle with, and today it really flew by. Okay, time to head home and soak in that last bit of family time before bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.